Hey, what's up, y'all? I am chilling in my office right now, um, at my house. This is where I shoot like all of my, this is where I shoot all my videos and stuff, like the ones with all the special effects that you see floating around, or if you see on my YouTube channel, there's videos I have with like special effects. This is where I shoot them. It's my green screen back behind me and everything, but I wanted to make. Okay, so it just disappeared off my screen here. I wanted to make a video about some topics that you guys chose today, just to see how it all goes down. What's going down, Mike Cox? I'm proud of you, man. The stuff we were talking about the other day, awesome stuff. I'm proud of you. And the screen, they give you this little square on this Facebook Live thing. So I guess I can't really give you a full spread of everything going down. Hey, what's going on, Matthew? Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the invite that you gave me the other day. I really appreciate that, man. Wendy, what's up? Hey, thanks for joining me. It's always good to see you. What am I drinking? I'm drinking some water, man. I try to stay alkaline, try to stay away from the plastic, the BPA water situation. The plastic like melts into your water and it's bad for you, so trying to stay hydrated. During the day, I actually tend to go mostly liquids, man. I take amino acids, protein shakes, and then I like juice pretty much all day when I can, because I know that in the evening I might socially eat some dinner and like just wild out. Who knows what's gonna happen, right? So that's like, I like my whole day I'm healthy because I'm prepping for what I might just do at nighttime, Yeah, no, okay, so you're saying the same thing, Matt, yeah. What's going down? Chad, what's up, brother? Chad Russell, it's one of my big brothers in Marine Corps. Oh, thanks, Wendy. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate my work. I can give you guys thumbs up while we're here. Looking good. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Hit the gym first thing this morning. Trying to look good, Chad. I'm out here in California. I just want to hang out with y'all, I just want to, kick it with y'all, so I got to stay in shape, I guess, right? Hey, what's going on, Brian? Look at everybody up in here. All right, so I'm about to get down to business here. This morning I shot a video, and we were talking about, yeah, I wanted some suggestions, like to see what you guys thought I should shoot a little, quick something on. And let's see, Brian said individual freedom. Man, that's amazing. That's amazing. Individual freedom. I actually was going to talk about the second topic first, though. We are what we think. That one, both of these topics could be a huge video, man. Individual freedom, I'm just going to, in a few seconds, try and touch on. To me, everyone on this planet, okay, whether they realize it or not, whether they went to combat or not, is entrenched in this relentless, just incessant, consistent fight to, like they call it the pursuit of happiness, but to live their life, to do what they want, with who they want, how they want, like liberty, exactly, like Chad just said, like we're trying to live our lives, man, and so that's the battle that we're all entrenched in. So when I, do some of the stuff I do and I study values and I studied my values, wisdom, discipline, purpose, freedom, excellence. Freedom was one of the main things. And I think everything that I do personally is there's something having to do with trying to get that individual freedom. Like there was a situation I had a while back where, I was waiting for some money from the VA to come in. And I was sitting there, and I was like, the VA didn't pay me on time, man. These guys are killing me. And I'm having this conversation like, you're jacking up what I got going on. I'm about to allocate my funds. And I had this whole like, dude, I practice what I preach. So, my responsible voice came to me and was like, hey, man, you're blaming the VA for putting you in this situation. But maybe Maybe the VA didn't put you in this situation, dog. Maybe you put you in this situation. Maybe your decisions put you in this situation. Maybe the fact that you didn't save up enough money for this not to be a problem put you in the situation. Maybe the fact that you set your life up so that you have to depend on these guys put you in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Dog. You know, so I had to have that conversation with myself. Then I had to man up and be like, you know what? I want more control of my life. I want more individual freedom. Like, I want more liberty to be able to do what I want, when I want, with who I want, and not be constricted, you know, by all that stuff. So I think that for someone who's aiming to be self-actualized, for someone who's aiming to be able to really give their gift to the world without the constrictions placed upon us to survive, you know, in this world, that individual freedom has got to be one of the highest and most important things we must value as a person. It's got to be. And there are so many different building blocks that, exactly like Matthew said, personal responsibility. There are so many different building blocks that have to come together correctly in our world now in order to really be able to achieve individual freedom. You know, like, this whole thing of individual freedom is like, it's literally like the maze that you're in right now. The end state, the cheese for me, and depending on your values, is being able to, as an individual, be free. Because when I'm free as an individual and I don't have things that are pulling on me and taking my time away that aren't in alignment with my greater destiny, purpose, and future, that aren't in alignment with my values, then I can really give my gift to the world. You know, like, then I can like really shoot videos every single day, and I can really like help, and I can really speak. And so, man, individual freedom's like up there with self-actualization, in my opinion. And there is no, you know what else? There's no cookie cutter thing that we can all just like, this isn't like the military. Like, they can't just teach us like, do you think, I was just checking to see what Chad was saying, do you think that you'll ever get anything done having all your ducks in a row? I don't quite understand the question. But, all right, back to what I was saying. But, like, there's no cookie cutter, like, explanation. Like, we all want to be told what to do, you know? We all want to be like, well, here's the blueprint. Go do the blueprint. And, like, you give me a blueprint, I'm going to hit that blueprint as hard as I stinking can. I'm going to hit that blueprint as hard as I, you know, like, trained to go to Iraq to fight some guy that might have trained more than me and could have killed me. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I look at things, you know? So I've always been looking for a blueprint. I've been looking for a guru. I've been looking for a formula. I've been Googling to find the quick, the cheat, the whatever it is to get the results I want. Dude, you know what? I really genuinely don't think it exists, because it goes against the laws of our reality in our world. And those laws are generally, from what I think I know, they're designed to make you strong. The principles are designed for your own evolution. The principles are designed, all these problems that are coming at you, or at least is how I look at it, because it's empowered me. These problems that I'm being faced with are designed to get me smarter, to get me stronger, to get me better, so I can be my best self. And so if someone could just give me the blueprint, there would be no growth in it. You know what I mean? And on top of that, what I'm finding is that since every single one of us is so different, every single cell in your body is so different than any cell in anyone else's body, your thoughts, there's no composition of emotions, experiences, sensory impressions on your brain that's the same in any two human beings. Since we're all so vastly different, we can't use any cookie cutter programs from any gurus or anything like that. Like, the tactics, I mean, of every situation you're faced with throughout the course of your life, other than like filing your taxes, is just almost supernaturally, like, amazingly different. So my approach to this, and like what I try to give you guys, are principles, because like that Ralph Waldo Emerson quote says something along the lines of like, tactics, there are a million and then some, right? But principles, there are few. If you can understand principles, if you can understand the overall principles governing the dynamic of what is taking place in your life, then you can effectively and accurately choose and pick the tactics that are most effective to your own personal situation. You know, so that is really where I try to help. Like I like to deal in principles, and then you take the principle I give you, and you're like, well, how does this apply to my life or my situation? Does it even apply? And that's what I like to study. So, in terms of getting back on topic here, in terms of individual freedom, I think that's the pinnacle of what we're all working so hard for in many ways. At least one of them, Yeah. Yeah. So that's about a 10-minute video. So I'm gonna cut it short here. And then what was the other one? You are what you think. That's fire right there, Radu. I'm gonna go ahead and definitely shoot something on that soon. Hey, love to see what you guys think about, the things I said here. I'm gonna go back through and read all of the comments and everything. I hope I really got close to answering your question, Brian, or gave another perspective on it. And if you know anyone that could use anything that I said in this video, share it, flip it, flop it, spin it around, put it down, spread it all over the place. I love you guys. I'm here for you. You know where to find me. And let's do the best we can with what we have left in this day, man. All right, later.